On us, yeah. Let's kick it.
Oh, somehow I didn't get your video. I'm sorry, Lane. Let me fix that. Yeah,
man. Damn.
Already messing everything up.
I thought I got your video. There we go. Okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh yeah, there's no scroll.
There's
Or
no
is
scroll,
there?
but
Nope,
we do
no
have
scroll.
Twitch chat on the stream now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nice.
cool! Dang, you're so
Nice.
fancy.
We're
Very cool.
upgrading.
And we still have our badges.
Yes, that's what Griffin was most concerned about.
I didn't give a damn about anything else. I just wanted our badges.
Oh,
Hello
and
and
we're on the
welcome
other
to-
side.
Hello and welcome everybody back to the awesomeness that is these players of Bladerunner doing the second case file 02 Fiery Angels. We'll get to that in a bit, but first we're going to do a lot of downtime because the last investigation did not allow anybody to spend any of their time figuring things out. And we also have a new cast member, Kevin, who is playing Owen, that's the last time I will talk about him as Owen because his actual name would be Conway. Everybody would know him as Conway. He is a relatively experienced cop of the LAPD, and we'll talk about him in a bit when we go through to talk about his memories and things like that. But the very first thing that I wanted to establish for everybody is after the events of the case file 01, Dreams. I can't remember the title of it now. Grab it.
Electric Dreams, I think, right?
Electric Dreams.
yes.
Thank you very much. Yes.
My dumbass was gonna be like Graveyard of Dreams.
Yeah.
I was almost gonna say like Electric Sheep or something.
Yeah.
I had to hold myself.
That was what I guess because that's
restrict
the
myself
short
from saying
story, yes. The influential one. And we at the end of that we had Angel, played by Brandon, was on the fence about whether or not they were going to depart LA and the LAPD, and really trying to figure out what they wanted to do. And in the end, they kind of left it up in the air. However, they left a letter for Nastya, who eventually is brought in to investigate the situation when it comes to the disappearance of AN9 Nastya, or excuse me, Angel. And first off, I want to make sure that everybody heals themselves up, because if you're all damaged, then that might be a problem.
Oh yes.
Let's see.
So make sure you're fully
Nasty's
healed.
damaged. Ward's damaged.
All right. Health and
Yes.
resolve.
the-
Back to full.
In the days and weeks that follow the events of I'm just forgetting it again, Electric Dreams. Darr. In the days and weeks that follow Electric Dreams, you all recover and you have an opportunity to look through a few things. But very first off, I'm getting a lot of clicky noises.
Oh, sorry. I'll remember to mute. Whenever you hear that clicking noise, it's me typing my notes.
Gotcha. And let's see if I can find it now. No, it's there, and there. You, Nastya, while you're going through their incredibly cramped little LAPD apartment, and you note, very first thing you note is your eyes are starting to water from your allergy to cats.
And the dog that's there. Yeah.
Totally believes that your dog is totally with you on that one. Yeah, of course she's allergic to cats. I keep telling
I'm
you
a
that's
dog
what it is.
person.
And you note that their badge and gun is sitting underneath the letter.
Mm.
And I just made that available. I think everybody can read it now.
Yeah, it's up on the stream.
And Nastya, do you want to read that for us?
Sure. Nastya, you told me once that making a decision and dealing with the outcomes was what made me human. Well, I've made a decision. I'm going to go to, if not a better place, then a place where my choices and no one else's have led me. I don't think or expect that you or the others will understand my choice, but I know that you, at least, will respect them as truly mine, or at least as much as any thought can truly be considered one's own when rooted in false memories and programmed predictions. We weren't together long, but I appreciate you and the things you tried to teach me. This may be too much to ask in the city of Los Angeles and the job you are called on to do, but stay strong and fair and try and find good people who value you and that you can value. Yours, Angel. Cute.
So they also left you with a really kind of a shit show, because now you've got their storing
Yep.
gun, and they've told you that they left, but they haven't told you where. And so give me just like a brief insight into what you're going to do. Are you going to keep this letter with you? Are you going to turn this letter in as evidence?
I don't think that she's going to turn the letter in. I think that maybe 75% of the decision to not turn the letter in is for like personal reasons, whether it was their connection or out of, respect for Angel's private thoughts. But also, I think 25% of it is you've told me this thing and now I've made this decision to abscond from the LAPD. Looks a little bit bad on Nastya.
Right.
So I think that she is going to just, I think leave it up in the air, right? So I think she's gonna maybe sweep Angel's apartment, make sure that there's no indication in any one way or another where Angel might have gone. I think she's gonna remove any evidence of her presence from Angel's apartment, including the letter, and then just leave the badge and gun there and take her happy ass on home.
Sounds good. So you go through the apartment, and yes, it's been relatively sanitized, as much as these depressing apartments can be.
Mhm.
There is no evidence that they were ever here, and which is also its own statement on how replaceable
Yeah.
perhaps you are as well. So it is one of those moments where you're like, okay. Do you don't even you don't collect those things? Then you're basically just doing a sweep for you.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
for
I,
them,
I,
I
I,
should say.
right. Yeah, I think in terms of the badge and gun, right? Like that tells a story of Angel's decision, and I would hope it leaving the badge and gun there leads it to be a quicker case closed than if it were taken. So
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and need you to give me a quick
if it's not a punching stuff roll, I'm scared.
an empathy and connections roll.
Oops.
Not a
Yep.
punching
Here we
stuff.
go. It's not going to go well. Okay, so roll connections.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. One success and one failure.
So you basically line up when internal affairs comes in there to talk to you about this investigation. You basically are able to through your past history, you're able to shut down, like I would know. You
Yeah.
basically kind of take the line of like I would know. It's their
Yeah, I have no idea.
product.
Yeah.
It's their product. It's not, how would I know?
Yeah, I think that lines up with her attitude about, some of this larger stuff in the past. Is just like, why are you asking me? I clearly have no idea. And that's it.
So you don't lose any promotion points through this investigation.
Let's go.
They don't bother asking you, Ward, or you, Fung. You're not sure why that is, especially in your case, Ward, because they, as the unit senior detective, they should have been asking you. They did not. And
Everybody knows Ward's point of view.
yeah. Go ahead.
He's over it at this point.
Give me a connections roll. Actually, give me a connections roll.
Blade running's not for everybody, you know?
I think I will say too, if it's helpful, I think Nastia does let Fung and Ward know this on the private Fung net that that Angel has spirited themselves away. Or Matt, to keep your mouth shut.
This job's not for everyone. Period.
Okay, same roll, basically. Same success. Wow, cool. All right, so yeah, but your result is slightly different. Ward, you actually go out for a drink and you're hanging out with the captain, and
Ooh.
he's strung together several good days, and you kind of sense an ambush when Chief Holden shows up.
And just to be clear, the captain, this is
his buddy.
His buddy, okay.
Yep, his buddy and landlord.
Ward's buddy.
Yeah.
Ward's buddy and landlord, yes. And the chief shows up, and he goes, all right, you've got no fucking clue how much I've gone to bat for you on this fucking thing. They are asking a lot of questions, and there's some evidence that you are not in line with all of the wonderfulness that is the corporation's desires to kind of further their ends. So the less said about any of this shit, the better. And for the next little while, I'm going to put you in a training unit so you can train up the next generation of guys. Just keep your fucking mouth shut, okay?
10-4, Chief.
All right, sounds good. And he sits back.
Training unit?
Yeah.
What kind of training unit?
You're just going to be training recruits to the
Off
LAPD.
the street?
Yeah. Not detective units or anything else like that. I just got to keep Wallace Corp in its corner for a little while, and they don't want you in the RDU unit.
So you're gonna keep Wallace Corp in their corner by putting me in a corner.
Yes, so you can come back and do the good fucking work that you fucking do. You want to end it? You fucking end it. You tried to hand your shit in and quit on me the last time, and he looks at the captain. So let's not do that again, and let's make
I look at the captain.
The captain's like, I don't feel well. He's got some kind of blood disease. You're not sure what it is, but he's got some kind of blood disease. So so basically this will also allow you to train. So you guys can spend your promotion points in this interlude. Fung, nobody messes with you. Everybody else loves you. Your cabbie continues to do their thing. You hear nothing of this.
Your best friend.
You hear nothing about this from the from higher ups in the department. You seem to be kind of covered with glory out of all of this because, of course, nobody has access to the records like you have access to the records and are able to kind of do this thing. But I do want you to give me a tech roll, please.
You walked into the wrong room, motherfucker. Sure. We'll accept that.
Someone has been sniffing around Fungnut.
Sniffing around Fungnut.
Yep. Had you had more successes, you might have been able to figure out who it was. But someone tried to penetrate your defenses. They did not succeed, of course.
Hmm.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, that makes me
That
feel
is-
bad.
That is something that Fung would spend some time following up on if that is a possibility.
Okay, that's something we can certainly do maybe during a shift during the actual investigation as we go through. So I want to know what it is you guys want to spend your promotion and humanity points on.
What promotion and humanity points do we have? Did we go
Those
through
that are-
at the end of the last
thought we
session?
did.
And
I thought we did we not?
I think we did, because I have 14, which is quite a lot.
Yeah,
Wow.
they were awarded. I don't think they were spent.
No, they were not spent. Correct.
okay, because I only have 6 promotion points.
Wow, that's
It's-
awkward.
It's
Didn't have any
fascinating.
baddies.
It's fascinating
Alright.
how the one who did not keep track of her time card at all made sure that she absolutely kept track of her promotion points.
It doesn't matter what I
I'm
do
not trying to
as long
front
as I
anybody
do
out,
a good
but
job.
she kept track of her promotion points, even though she did not.
Look, nobody else needs to know what I'm doing as long as I'm doing a good job. So it's fine.
Copy
A
that.
good job at what exactly?
It doesn't
Oh,
matter. It
goodness.
doesn't matter as long as I do it good.
And I believe I have set up your new time cards for some of you to use and others to ignore in the sheet. So now this is actually it's actually a record of investigation. It's an actual thing that cops do, is when they make phone calls and stuff like that. When they're working a case, they try and keep track of these things in notes, so that Conway's record of investigation will be different from Fang's,
Okay.
Nastia's, etc. And
Pull
Ward's
that
is
up
kind
so
of
we
as
can
well.
see. Pull Fung's up.
And it's not going to be relevant now. I just wanted to make sure that since it was brought up, that people knew what was going on there. So we wanted to just actually give it an opportunity, because everybody else knows this. We haven't yet talked to Kevin, and we need to make sure that Kevin is able to introduce himself and what he's hoping to get out of this Blade Runner game, etc. Not to put you on the spot.
Oh, right now, okay.
And just so you know, this is a fireable offense if you answer the question wrong.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin. Yeah, I've been tuning
Got the mic.
been tuning into the game. It looks a lot of fun. I've done a lot of reading on how the Blade Runner game is run, so hopefully I can go into this on par with y'all's experience so far. I do not have the RPG gaming background that I think everyone else here at the table does. So I feel like I've got a lot to own up to. But I'm so excited. I'm excited to play. I'm excited for everyone to meet Owen, and for me, including me, because we have not rolled all of my backstory. So I will also be learning Owen throughout this session, I believe.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's one thing we want to go ahead and start. We'll start with your first big role, I think, which is
Okay.
how many years on the force has Owen had? I forget.
So I am a seasoned cop. I put that I had 6 years on the force. This is maybe not all in the RDU. I think he might have
Yeah.
spent a little bit
Oh,
of
for sure.
time. Yeah, spent a little bit of time. I would say you might expect the vice department. I would say the juvenile department.
That's not
I'm
creepy.
I would say that he's not the strongest of the bunch, but dealing with the folks that he has in his service record has grown a little bit more empathetic, at least, and has to be able to chase them down. Those were more important than strong arming baddies.
Cool. So we have your big roll, I believe, coming up.
Okay, let me see if I can get the chat thing open. I'm still myself a little new to this as well.
Okay.
Chat messages, perfect.
So
Okay.
it's under tables, I believe.
Oh,
So in the right bar, there's a book, and underneath that is rollable tables. You can go to core
character
rules.
generation. Oh, okay,
There you go. Yeah.
got it.
So we got your key memory.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Draw result. During childhood,
Okay.
remember like it was
Da-da-da.
yesterday. The where. Standing in the rain on a city street corner in downtown LA. Masked killers. Masked killers. Where I suffered a moment of weakness. And oh, okay, I felt loved.
Oh man.
Okay.
Who were those killers to you?
So no, so here we go. This would be the kind of a great narrative tool as to how to make this work, right? So
Yeah.
in a moment of weakness, you let somebody else take the fall for something you did with these mass killers.
Okay. Okay.
And they knew about it and took it. You don't have to take this, what I'm saying.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
gospel.
just
you can
something
play with
to
it. Yeah. To
mess
use-
with the idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So you can play with that idea a little bit and then kind of give it some thought after we go through the rest of these roles, and we'll kind of come back around to you as everybody else spends their promotion points on this.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you can go ahead and noodle on that, and we'll come back to you, and we'll do your home and signature item when we get back to you. Okay.
Okay. And I also I do have 6 promotion points, but we'll do that later if I need to.
Yeah, I mean it is always a risk to go down to 1 promotion point because you could always lose that promotion point and then end up being disciplined, which is no fun for anybody.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But if you want to, you can.
Nah, I'll take your advice.
Okay. So I want to look at Ward. How many promotion points did you have?
I have 11.
11. So I'm going to say, and you had 16, Nastia?
I had 14.
14. So I'm going to think that in all of the management of all the computer stuff, that you were probably somewhere in between those. I know you started out.
I know I
with
lost a
low-
couple when I called the traffic cops.
Yeah.
Or that cost a
or
few.
You used a couple. Yeah.
Yeah.
You used them as leverage. So I'll go ahead and say you have 8 because you had what on your sheet there?
I had 6 on my sheet.
Yeah. So I'm going to say you have 8 because you have at least 2 more than that because you found a bunch of evidence
Okay.
as well. And you spent 2. So I would say 10. Have an equivalent to Ward to be about right.
How about humanity points?
You don't have any of that?
I've got 5 there too, so I'm thinking I also
I
did
think
not.
that's
Oh,
actually
let
accurate because you
me-
guys didn't have a ton of humanity points gained.
I had 6. So. but
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, because you
Boys.
guys didn't you didn't intentionally do a lot of I'm not going to turn this in. I'm going to wait. And then you actually did turn it in. And you in particular turned it in.
I did, yeah.
You threw people under the bus.
I did. And they disappeared then. Oh dear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, you have some options in there. So if I don't know if anybody's taken a look at the different specialties that you might get.
I can pop them up on the stream,
So-
actually.
Even though I was just being, my character was being assassinated for not using my time card, I did look at the rules
I'm sorry.
for
I'm sorry,
spending
I was
humanity
telling the
points
truth.
and promotion points.
Character
don't think-
assassination, sure, it was effective assassination because it was
Yeah,
the
like, it doesn't-
truth.
I think the
All I'm saying is I did my
inferred
research on
implication is that it's
spending.
false, but that was true.
I did the research on spending my good character points. So
Okay. Tell us what it
um,
is.
so you can spend your promotion points on 3 different items. It seems like 2 of them are maybe not super relevant right now. So you can spend 5 promotion points to learn a new specialty of your choice by spending a shift at the LAPD training grounds. And there is a list of specialties that we can all take. You can spend promotion points and roll for the connection skill to request specialized gear or resources, which I guess we could hold on to them maybe for the investigation.
Yep.
And then this is also in the case file. You can roll connections to exchange a promotion point for a Chinian point and get a raise. And then for humanity points, it's you just spend them to increase your
'Cause your
skills.
Yeah.
But for right now, we can only use them. We can either save them or use them to increase a D skill to a C skill because D to
You
C
had-
is 5, C to B is 10, B to
Yep.
A is 15 points.
Exactly.
I did good.
Yes, you did.
Now I'm
Thank you.
gonna not file my time card in
Yeah.
exchange.
Well, especially since we're
Just
not
kidding.
actually on an investigation.
Well,
so
yeah,
that makes
just
sense.
eventually. I'm not gonna not do it.
Yep. I'm
Um,
only giving you a ration because the last time we played, you said you would. You're like,
I
okay,
I
I'll
did,
do
I
it.
did a little bit. I filled out more stuff. It has my description on there now.
Alright. Anyway, so yes, so what are you going to spend your promotion points on? I mean, you in your particular case, you could get 2 and still have a bunch left over for 2 specialties and still have a bunch left over for something else.
Yeah. Hmm.
Killer would be probably
Well,
pretty accurate to your
obviously.
last time, yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else might be. So I could take tough, which might be useful. It just increases your health by 1. But if she's gonna be
What, 6 isn't enough for you?
Kevin, how much fortitude? If you had to quantify the number of, health that your character has on a 1 to 10 scale,
On a
what would it
1
be?
to 10 scale, I would probably say 5.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna need to take tough. Gang.
Another option would be hardened. Your experiences, may have increased your resolve.
Oh yeah, so your stress goes up by 1.
Mhm.
No, I'm just gonna take musician. Just kidding. I'm not doing that.
Is that a
No,
Oh,
it
jeez.
is. It
That
is
is-
for Twilight 2000, and it's something that they're all complaining on the Glass Cannon Network. They're all complaining about.
It says you get
What
an
use is
advantage.
musician?
Yeah. It has it on here.
Oh yeah,
you really have to play into it?
I think okay, bodyguard might be useful. Someone within short range of you is hit by an attack. You can dive in to take the hit for them. Roll for mobility. Do I want to do that though?
Probably not.
Yeah. Fuck them. All right, I'm gonna take tough and killer.
I think you
That's
should
my
take
decision.
people person because gosh darn it, people.
I
like
actually was
Nastia.
going to increase. Wait, so when you spend your humanity points, are you increasing like the base skill, like empathy, or are you increasing the
No, you
smaller
cannot
skill,
increase
like
your stats. That's why I warned everybody against taking D stats, is because it'll never get better.
Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna
And
spend
so we
my
listened.
humanity points on my empathy is a C, but all the skills under those are D's. So
Yeah.
I need to fix my people
Okay.
skills.
So you are going with. Let me look at your character sheet. So you got martial arts now, and your specialty is going to be.
I'm gonna spend for 2, and then I'm gonna do tough and killer.
Yeah, killer.
So my health goes up
I love
1.
this. I love the icon for it.
For killer?
Under
Oh,
character
yeah,
sheet.
look at that.
Ooh.
Show it to everybody if we can. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
And you said killer
Oh, yeah.
and
Tough.
tough. Oh, you got 2 different masks.
Oh wow, yeah.
Ooh, cool.
Wow, 6 health. Wow, she is tough.
No, I go
No,
up to
she has
7 now.
7 health now.
Oh, okay. This only added 1.
Yeah. I don't know how to adjust that.
Okay, I will do it.
Thanks.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then I think I'm going to spend my 5 humanity points to upgrade my manipulation to a C.
Manipulation goes to a C. I think you can change that yourself there.
Yep. All set.
Cool. All right. So Nastya Volkova. I gotta remember Volkova. Since I'm gonna call Conway, I gotta call Volkova. I'm already it's actually Ward too, right? Or no, his first name is the first name. He's actually got 2 cool names, so kind of interchangeable.
Alstrom.
Yep. All right. So
Ward,
we'll
Ward
go to,
snappier.
yeah, we'll go to Ward. That's how he knows when as the boss he doesn't like calling him, because he calls him fucking Hellstrom. He's like,
Hellstrom, come here.
Yeah, exactly.
Get in here.
So, what are you thinking?
I think you see Ward probably sitting at a bar or something, and he's flipping his badge over and over, just absent-mindedly. And you see he's thumbing a
Alone
message.
in the bar at like 9 a.m.
Yeah, and he's thumbing a message. He's typing up an email, and you can tell like he thinks about what he's saying, and then he erases it. And he says something else. It takes him like forever to write this email, and what it is it's a request for promotion. If they're gonna stick him in a training unit, by God, he wants it to be his training unit, right? So yeah, I think I definitely want to push for a pay raise here.
Okay.
Is that a connections role?
Yep.
All right.
I like that the chief told you to like eat shit, and then you're like, "Can I have more money, please?"
Okay. So you finally put in your paperwork for your grade 5, which is the highest grade of detective. You had just never actually put your thing in for it. So you do get that promotion. You get paid now an extra. Is it a D3? Is that what it said?
The Chinian?
Yeah.
I think it's just 1 for 1.
That's what I
okay.
remember as well.
Okay, so you're spending.
You just trade a
Yep.
1 promotion
So
point per case.
How many are you gonna put in?
Oh, is getting more an option? I thought it was just
I think
1.
it's just you can spend 1 promotion point at the end of a case file to get
Yeah,
one Chinyan.
Or during.
Okay,
Or during. Okay.
Once
Okay.
per case file.
gotcha. So you got 1 Chinyan extra, and you spent 1 promotion point. Make sure you mark it off.
all right. And so I think I would also like to what is it? It's 5 for a specialty, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And
I
Nastya, don't
want-
forget to mark off your humanity and promotion points expended.
I want to take interrogator.
Okay. So you, as you go through teaching, you're actually teaching these young recruits or cadets. You're teaching them how to interrogate, and it actually hones your skill. Like you're reading up on everything during this process to try and make sure that you're on top of your game. and developing that skill set. So I will drag and drop it on you. And can you bring it up for everybody? Yeah, you got it already. You're the man. All right, interrogator. First off, though, I need his character sheet. And are you going to get anything else, or
Leaves me with 5 humanity points left.
five promotion points?
Or yeah, I'm sorry, 5 promotion points left. So to do anything else would be putting me, in a spot. So I like that. It feels right.
Okay.
I got promoted, and
Learn some interrogation skills, yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
All right. Advantage. That's tough. That's pretty good.
That's
Yeah. All right.
I mean, that martial arts skill, the specialty that Nastya has is pelvis fracturing.
crushing. Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, honestly, now that I get to
Pelvi.
roll
All the
two-
pelvi.
Yeah, 2 crit die and choose my intended impact. I'm literally gonna choose the pelvis one every time if it comes up. It's gonna be my signature move.
Who was it killed these people? It's obviously her. How can you tell? Because their hips are completely displaced.
Her pelvis has been shattered. He's gonna have to wear a diaper for the rest of his life.
Jeez. Perforated valve. He's in a colostomy bag. What is it? Did you take a shotgun to the guts? No.
It was Volkova.
I just kicked him really hard.
I got kicked with her knee-high boots, the boots that are made for kicking. All right, so Fung, let's get on with Fung and see what he's doing.
So Griffin and I talked about this a little bit, and there were a couple that I thought were appropriate, but I think we're just going to take scientist, which is very, very topical. It kind of fits the character. And then that leaves me with 3 promotion points. I'm going to go ahead and also haggle for some money.
Okay.
Do I need to make a connections roll for that?
Yes, you do.
Scientist is gonna be clutch for you. That's advantage on like a lot of rolls.
Yeah. All right. Works for me.
Cool. Don't forget to punch your resolve back up.
Yes. Okay. So that's spent 6 promotion points. 2. Get a chin yin. I've got 5 humanity points. I'm going to learn to drive a little bit better. I'm going to take driving from D to C.
Cool.
You spend time with your taxi driver friend and he teaches you. What to
Absolutely.
That's
exactly it.
do. He's like, this is how you parallel park.
Oh my god.
And then he takes you drag racing.
This is
I wanted to make
completely
sure I
turned-
knew what his name was, and I actually opened my notebook and I opened it right to this page that says Fung and Earl BFFLs,
Aw,
and I've got a little heart here
Fung
with
and
F and E and
Earl.
2 arrows through it.
that's so cute.
Oh, that's great.
Nice. All right. So don't forget again to restore your. If you spent your humanity points, make sure you do. Does Hallstrom spend any humanity?
Oh, looking at the humanity points, what does the
He could take
humanity
something from a
points do
D
again?
to a C.
That's right. Humanity points to take something from a D to a C. How is it? How many to do that?
5.
5 to take something from.
And then it
a
would be 10 to
D.
take something from a C to a B. So if you wanted to save up, you could.
I think that's what I was wanting to do. I think I want to save up. You got a lot of C's and a lot of B's. I don't have any A's. I need an A.
Okay. The only one I would think of is manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
You could save that. You could spend it and bring it up to a C.
Oh, that is I'll bring that up to a C right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
100%.
That's good with your new perk, right? Your specialty,
Oh yeah, yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
because it's the lower die that gets replicated, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you get an extra
Yeah.
one of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all felt the pain of being poor manipulators last case file. So,
Right.
Except for Angel.
except for Angel, yeah. But now that Angel,
Yeah.
is off world living their best life.
Shh.
We
We don't
need-
know that. You don't know that, right?
Yeah,
Nobody
maybe
knows
living
that.
their worst life.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe he's on the fields of Calantha now.
I don't know shit.
Yeah. I don't think that Fung is ever going to want to know that they're
No.
doing good. Right? Because
I
if
don't-
they
I
made it
don't-
off world,
That actually,
they
that's
made
a
it
good
off
point.
world.
Yeah,
That
you
would be-
really did throw them under the bus.
But also he's just, it's
It's just
it's
like he
literally his
wanted to get
core
off
thing.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
his whole thing is he
that's
wants to get
fair.
out.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I don't think Fung harbors any particular.
but just don't want to know. Just no particular
Yeah.
animus. But yeah, why would you want to know? It's dangerous to know, right? And also, why them, not me? Right?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me anyway. So, okay, so let's come back. We'll circle back to, we've come back full circle now to Owen Conway, just to kind of give him a heads up as to what Conway is in the department. You want to give our listeners and viewers a little
Yeah, so
tasty tease?
so Owen is a skimmer. He does not necessarily play by the rules of all the department. There are some things that you got to get your hands dirty to really get done, and he's willing to do them. The world doesn't fight fair, and he shouldn't have to. That doesn't mean that he's not going to try his best to be a good cop. He's still going to try and get the job done. He's just maybe has his own way of doing it, and is maybe okay with going off the books for a few things.
And his specialty is sucking up.
Yeah, and he's a sycophant. In trying to get along with his superiors, he just naturally gets some promotion points, like little pats on the back.
Each session.
It just
Oh,
happens. It just
Wait,
happens.
really?
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh my god, bringing donuts to the office every day. Look at
Literally, as soon as we
Wow.
introduce Owen, that's basically what I was planning on doing.
That was one of my lines, is I wasn't a real cop because I don't like donuts. So anyway, so we have a big background on Owen.
Yeah.
So or a bit of background on him. He's also not terribly physical.
No.
Or
Does not have the strengths. He has a few. He can still tussle a little bit. Just he's not gonna be breaking down any doors. He's got some natural speediness to him. Just not super skilled in any particular skills.
Nastia, you know that this guy, because he's a year after you in the academy. You know that this guy has got perfect form, but he's a reedy little dude that you could break like a twig if you get your hands on him.
Yeah.
Broken pelvis every time.
Pretty average intelligence. And he's not going to be impressing you on his test scores, on his knowledge, on his history. But he seems to have a good connection with people. He
knows everybody.
Yeah, he knows on the streets if you need some information. He kind of knows who to ask. He can ask around. Within the department, he's maybe cushied up with a few other department divisions that he might be able to get a little bit of quicker access to things. You don't really get it. Maybe he doesn't even get it, but people, he talks to them, and maybe gets his way a little bit.
Right.
And as far as we know, everyone is still human. There are no
As far as we
replicants in
know.
this crew, as far as we know.
And that's one of the interesting things about Skimmer, actually, right? Is that you cannot be a replicant.
Yeah, at least to start.
At least to start.
To know it, yeah, and know it. You cannot be a
Yeah.
replicant and know it. Yep.
Yeah.
And most of that has to do with their shady dealings, etc. And so, what are some of his side gigs?
So I think he mainly is a he runs to the gray markets, he runs to the black markets, he picks up things during investigations, and you know, maybe people don't know, maybe they do and they just kind of look the other way. Or he's gotten caught maybe a couple times, but is able to, you know, suck up a little bit and they let it slide.
Or he's
But
gotten them what they wanted.
yeah, but what's that one poor worst kept secret in the RDU is he goes over to our good friend the arms dealer and sells to him and buys from him a couple times. You know, maybe people have seen him in there. Was it Bullet Bob?
Yep, Bullet Bob.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bullet
Cool.
Bob knows his face.
All right. So what'd you do with the little seeds that we got from that memory?
From my memory. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as most of us know, as in LA, in 2019, there was a pretty pivotal thing that happened in that Nexus 6 ended up killing Eldon Tyrell. He was murdered. What I think happened is Owen was maybe, you know, after the news broke, things didn't go crazy immediately. Maybe it took a couple of days. Maybe it took like a week or so, but things were still moving along as normal. I think that Owen, he was 9 years old at the time, and he was out in the arts district with his replicant nanny, and so they were going to the arcades, they were going to the theaters, and he was having a good night. It started raining, but Owen didn't want to leave. He wanted to continue playing, run over to the arcade, crossed over a line that maybe he shouldn't. And as the nanny was trying to chase after him, they were at a corner, and some masked thugs, which is fairly common in that district, came up. They knew the news. They were able to stalk around as they were going about their day, figured out that this was a replicant, and chose to attack. This nanny was trying to fend them off, get him to safety. He didn't want to go, but she got stressed out to the point that she started to attack and did not stop attacking until there was just casualties. That's what happened. I think that this developed into Owen having a complex feeling about replicants in general. He's seen and has been able to understand like that there is empathy, but when they're pushed and pushed, that is not a good thing. Maybe he's gotten hurt from that as well.
It. Very cool.
Let me tell you about his mother.
I'm not going to tell you about my mother today, but I will talk to you about my nanny.
Yeah.
So, the next one would be your signature item
Okay.
or your starting gear. We have that already. You have a standard issue gear, which is your badge, your PKD blaster, or a 357 subcompact. I think you said you wanted a 357.
Oh, there was an option. I purchased it. So I have my PKD and a sub.
So you have a drop gun.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, signature item, yes.
Yep.
An origami bird. Okay. All right. And then
Is Owen a origamist himself, or did he
Oh,
come
maybe not
across
it.
this somewhere?
Maybe it was something his nanny made for him.
yeah, maybe.
Mm.
Okay, and then we're rolling for home.
Yes.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm rolling the right thing. Okay. Oh yes.
Wow, that is so on brand.
Interesting.
Oh,
That's
I
on
was kind of
brand.
hoping I would get it.
Sweet. That'll work.
Wait for the
You and your little
for
origami bird.
any listeners. What was the role?
Yes. So Owen does not have a home. He's drifting around and spending every night in a different place.
Perfect.
Okay.
Classic.
I'm going to go ahead and put the actual items listed on your character sheet because they have the roles and everything that'll set up.
Oh, perfect.
And
Speaking of items, Jack called me out in the chat. So just for
Yes.
for
I
coverage purposes, Nastia gives the bralette police undershirt armor back to Fung, and she does spend a chin to buy her own. So it will now be on both of our character sheets.
nice.
and you get one that actually fits you, probably.
Yeah, helps out.
Not a
little bit.
not a fung-sized one.
Head back up to Bullet Bob.
Or actually just get, yeah, I mean, you can either purchase one for yourself with a roll, and this would be, again, because we have about a year in between events, or between investigations, there's obviously things going on. Did anybody have any like major life events they kind of wanted to talk about before they get going and that kind of thing?
Well, I think if it's that period of time, that long of a period of time between, I do think the Fung would probably have some time that he spends trying to look into this cold case, like effective cold case of the missing like officer. If that's part of his backstory, was there's somebody who I think he felt the roles, Kevin, for Fung were very kind of creepy, if I recall. Sort of like, what's your key relationship? And it's like, they don't know that you're their key relationship, sort of deal. And then
Oh,
that
yeah,
person
that's right.
disappeared. And then that person disappeared. So it was another police
Had a
officer.
whole triangle, yeah.
Yeah. So he spent some time looking into that.
Speaking of which, we did not roll key relationship, did we?
Oh no, you guys didn't.
For Conway, I don't think we did.
That was oh no.
Yep. So let's do that.
Let's see. Roll tables.
Surprised nobody reminded us in the
Well,
chat.
because I didn't click the folder up and it didn't open. Okay.
There we go.
All
Also,
right.
your game master forgot, which is
Shame.
Key relationship. Spouse.
Oh.
Okay.
You have
Is
you
your
have a
spouse
spouse,
also
but
a
you
drifter?
spend a night every in a different place. I'm so confused.
Let's see if let's see. This is unexpected.
You have a different spouse every day of the week for
Loving spouse.
The plot thickens. The dice have a story to tell.
Like, yeah.
Got that
Oh,
dude.
it's
They
never
constantly disappoint you.
so really cool.
I'm
really
outta
cool
here.
Description for this is
I'm
that
out.
the reason why you don't stay in the same place is because you're looking for them.
Looking for them.
Because their drug abuse or whatever, or kind of that kind of thing, you're constantly on the move, so you're like trying to find them.
Oh, that's good. The
God,
other,
yeah.
I kind of like that better than the first thing I was thinking. The first thing I was thinking was that I'm just trying not to go home.
I mean, if you want to, that's
no, I like
fine.
yours better.
Okay.
I mean, that's just like
I was
very
just
real.
gonna.
It's very real.
Yeah.
I have to go get a loaf of bread every night.
Yeah, like literally. Oh, I
Pack of
gotta
cigarettes.
go. Yeah, I forgot to buy milk.
Oh man.
Interesting.
I love role playing games.
They're great.
This one in particular has got some really fun, real meaty things to work from. So, so we got
Almost
everything,
like
I
it's
think,
based on fiction that makes you really
Yeah.
question what humanity is.
and your reality. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay. Does anybody want to make any other purchases before we take a brief break?
I'm gonna take a
chin
quick
yen
look at the
wise, or-
list while we're on
Because the one
break.
thing that occurs to me is that, Owen, if you wanted to live it on the edge, you could buy another specialty with your.
I kind of do, just because I'm a sycophant.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I think I'm going to. Do you want to do that before the break or after?
Yep. Tell me what it is.
All right. I already know what I want to get next. I want to get counselor. I think that Owen's a talker. He just he does better in partnership, like with somebody looking after him. He does better with a partner on the streets. And he's gonna talk. I mean,
Yeah, for sure. Too bad you weren't around last.
Oh
During the
god.
last investigation. Help Angel out.
yeah.
All right. Well, cool. This is we've gotten through covered quite a bit of ground as to what was going on before we start. So let's go ahead and move on to the little break here and come back in a few minutes.
See y'all soon.
See you in a couple minutes.
other expenditures?
We all found stuff to buy. It just took a catalog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out when you look at the Sears catalog of space cop shit, there's,
There's some cool stuff in there.
yeah.
So Fung's going to grab a police multi-tool bracer. That includes tools and a folding knife. It does impose disadvantage to the wearer's stealth, but since Fung's, what are Fung's? It's Fung's stealth. D, and he's already wearing something that gives him disadvantage to stealth, so
Fuck it.
should be fine.
Yeah, sure. It'll be fine. No one's gonna know.
Ward
He's
is
not a sneaky guy.
He's gonna get these ear implants.
Oh.
I think there's a role involved in getting implants.
Cyberpunk? Okay.
Yep.
Go off.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's see if you can hear it all after that.
All right, so
Okay, yeah, walk us through how implants work, please.
I did not know that was going to happen today, so I do not know.
It's on. I just happened. I'm just looking for the page. It's 193.
oh yeah, 193.
I was looking for my purchases to toss in.
Installing a synthetic upgrade requires surgery that will typically take a shift to complete and make you broken by damage.
Yep,
The
so
doctor
you'd have to
performing
recover
surgery
afterwards.
rolls for medical aid with an advantage with advanced medical equipment found only in premium clinics. If the roll fails, the AUG won't work and you suffer an appropriate critical injury from the list.
Oh my god.
Damage. You might even die on the operating table.
Oh.
So, somebody's.
Yeah, Griff's like,
living
please
long
don't
about
die on
that?
the operating table.
Okay,
Please,
so-
God, don't die on the operating table.
And
Please,
we're
God.
spinning
We'll
up
be
a
right back.
completely new character.
Let's derail the whole night. No, so
That's
the
not.
cost on
That's
it-
not gonna happen.
No, of course not. Not
Don't
the way
say
you
It's
that
guys
gonna
do
because
it.
be
now you're gonna make it
fine.
happen.
Ward's gonna have super hearing. That's it.
So
Or
these are the
tinnitus.
cochlear implants.
Yeah, the cochlear and ear plant.
Advantage to
implants, that's right.
observation when listening.
No, I'm sorry. That's augments natural hearing capabilities. Advantage
Yeah.
to observation when
The
listening.
cochlear implants. yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my God.
Damn, that's 8.
Yes.
Spending
Okay,
8 chin yen for that.
So it's,
Yeah, how much
it's-
money do you have? I
so
guess you
here's
live in
eight-
a
eight-
place
But
where
here's the thing. You have 8 Chinyan?
I have 8 Chinyan.
Okay, so you are not getting the premium supportive care after the fact. Okay,
Wait. So for
because you have to pay for that too. What I will allow you to do you have promotion? You have promotion points left, right?
I do.
So you
I
can
do
spend the
have some-
promotion points to get the department to pay for your care, for your aftercare.
Are you trying to write this up as a like,
Ooh.
yeah, I was in that hallway and they were shooting at me and it blew my ears out? Sort of deal?
Absolutely.
you're on pretty good terms with old Iron Lung, aren't you?
Yeah, you use his at-home care nurses just whenever they're around. Like, oh, could you just like look me over real quick? Like,
Exactly.
Since you're here.
oh my God, don't die.
So
He wouldn't tell you guys about this either.
You'd just be like, so I heard you're talking about such and such over by the coffee.
It's like when you have like older parents where they're like, oh yeah, oh how was your weekend? Oh, it was great. I just had a major surgery and didn't tell anyone about it. And you're like,
right?
excuse me?
Yeah, I just got a heart valve replaced. No big deal.
Yeah.
Doing great.
So
Yeah, you're
make
like,
your
"What the
connections
fuck,
roll
Mom?"
for us, and let's see what ends up happening.
Oh God.
This
Is it a connection? I think it's a medical.
Yeah, it's. I think you.
No, he
are-
has to make a connections roll to get the department to pay for it.
For the care.
He's turning
after
in
the fact.
turning in a promotion point to get the service.
Tommy, I cannot read your dice worth shit.
I know I kind of detest them myself, but he likes them, so
So no successes.
Is it
Yep.
You
pushable?
should totally push
Yes,
it.
it's totally pushable.
Yeah, it's getting pushed.
Okay, so you realize the department's like, no, excuse me, wait, let me. Really, you think this is a good idea that we're gonna pay for your shit when you're gonna get some ear implants? I mean, come on, deal with the tinnitus like the rest of us do.
It's for the
By drinking and
good
ignoring
of
the people who we're trying to listen to.
Yeah. For the good of the department, Chief.
I'm sorry, man. I can't make it work. And maybe if you get back into Wallace Corp's good graces, they'll fund it. But at this point, no, man. I can't do it.
Oh, whatever, Chief.
Do you
Okay,
still
so-
do it?
Are you gonna still do it or no?
Yeah.
Does the doctor have
Right.
better medical than him? Because
Yeah, I mean, you want Fung to do it? He's got an A. Oh, no, it's AC. Probably not.
AC
Well,
is
you would
better
assume
than-
the doctor he
better than
goes
what
to
he
has an
knows.
A. Because he rolls it, not the doctor rolls it, not him, right?
It doesn't sound like it's super serious surgery. It's just gonna take a shift.
It's just in
and
your skull.
It's
I
just
feel
gonna
like-
be.
See, I feel like the major risk is like just completely being deaf
Mhm.
afterwards.
Yep.
Ow. Hold off for now.
but it's still on the table for later.
It's
Once-
definitely.
Once you have a few more
still-
promotion points in your pocket.
Yeah. Realizing that, yeah, I need to be able to get the aftercare. I'll probably wait. Long-term goal.
If I was in your position,
Something
I would
to work
also
towards.
not do it. But like me, as like the outside observer, I wanted to be like, do it.
Yeah.
But again, if I was in your position, I would not do it. So I think
Yeah.
you have the right of it.
Yeah.
I definitely took a look at the augmentations page because I could also afford it. But
And you can afford the aftercare.
I could. They're not counting it out down the line, but I didn't want to start off with it.
Damn, I could get Nastia prosthetic arms. Damn. All right.
Yeah, what does that give you?
Base damage of 2 for unarmed attacks.
Like you need that?
More pelvises to break.
That's right.
All right, I gotta save my money up.
Who said I'm bullying people? I'm not bullying people.
Oh, I was doing it too.
Okay, so is that we had that purchase is going to not happen, and we had the tech sleeve for
Fun.
fun. Yep.
I picked up some consumable pills on the side. Just have them in my pockets.
Nothing to see here.
Trying to see if they have it on here. I'm not sure that they do.
I just added a folding knife to my sheet, and
Yeah,
the
I'm looking
tools are
for
kind of
your,
flavor, I
your
think,
tool.
right?
I'm looking for your tool and I don't see it.
It was by the armor, I think. 184.
Yeah, no,
Armored.
I'm talking about in the system, the computer system,
Oh, okay.
and Foundry. We love our Foundry. So that's a good excuse for you, Jack, to go ahead and make up a little icon for it, and we can upload it and see
Okay.
how that system works as far as adding the bonus for it. It's
Sounds
plus
like-
1 to tech rolls. Is that what it is?
It did not say that, but if you want to do that, that'd be great.
What does it say?
It says it's
Like
got
advantage, right?
tools, and it gives you like a D armor, and tools and a folding knife.
Gotcha.
Mm.
So we can work from there. And you still have not increased your resolve.
Who, me?
Yeah.
My resolve's at 6, isn't it?
Now it is, because I did it for you.
Oh, weird. It looks like I did it already.
Ooh, trying to do-
Listen to the bad boys. All right. So let's move forward a little bit. Conway, you are probably best known to Nastya Volkova.
I would think
but
so.
you're not. You're kind of a little bit of an unknown quantity, and you are all summoned into the chief's office. Actually, not the chief's office, but to an interrogation room in the headquarters building. They wish to have a talk with you. Chief Holden.
Howdy, gang.
Did everybody show up on time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we?
I mean, I'm there, right? So
Yeah.
Just go down the hall.
Do you think that Nastya, Ward, and Fung have worked together since their last case, or is this like the first time in like a year they've been?
Well, you and Fung have definitely, you've heard his voice.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure it's up to Fung, but I imagine that he's actually got FungNet active, and he's, he chats with you every once in a while. You've been basically doing
it's our group. It's the equivalent of
the
our
group chat?
group chat. Yeah.
Where's AN9?
Yeah.
Oh, I told you guys in the group chat that
Okay. Yeah.
that they left. Okay. All right. So I asked to see, how our meetup would have been. But okay, I think Nastya, gives Ward a nod and kind of, pats Fung on the back a little like, hey, and then looks at this new guy like,
How big is the RDU? Are there like tens of detectives, hundreds of detectives?
There's about 20, 28 active at any one time. Their numbers are supposed to be 36. There's supposed to be 3 dozen of them. But at any one time, there's people out on suspension, out on for medical reasons, out
Use of force complaints.
Yeah, whatever it may be. There's somebody out, and the department's having a hard time hiring people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially since there must have been something that went on with Wallace Corp. You guys don't know what it might be, where there might be some infighting between the department and Wallace Corporation about the supply of N9s.
well, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Nope.
Or no. So we would all know Conway to some degree.
Yeah.
Clover, good to see you again.
You'd know him to see him, and Nastya, you actually know him because you trained him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He is, like I said, or you trained with him, and his form is like perfect. Like the dude is at least as good as you are.
At the academy, he's probably known as like the golden boy.
Oh, he was already kissing up. As soon as he walked through the doors, he was like
all the you hold like all the PT records.
Yeah, so I think
only the ones for personal weapons. He doesn't own shit about shit for other stuff because
fair enough.
He's a really little dude.
Yeah, so I think Nastya, I actually don't know how tall Nastya is, but she's probably pretty tall for a woman, like 5'10" or something like that. So, she walks up to Conway, who's a lithe sort of guy. She's like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. You hitting any harder these days?"
I'm not breaking any pelvises.
Oh, you heard about that?
I hear a lot of things. Yeah. Impressive though. I'm not picking any fights with you. I know that for sure.
No. I'm just. It's good to see you. It's been a while.
So
hey, there's some donuts over there if you wanted some.
She walks over and takes a donut.
And you're talking basically outside of the elevators, and the elevator dings, and Ward Hallstrom steps out of the thing, and he looks actually healthier and better than you've ever seen him. All of you together, you're like, nah, nah. That's odd. Like he looks like healthy and
You stopped smoking?
How did you get some sleep?
Wait, yeah.
Did you?
Ward or Chief?
you.
Ward.
Okay, Ward. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You stepped off the
Yeah.
off the elevator. Fung isn't
Yeah,
there
and,
yet.
and he probably like kind of just saunters on over and actually grabs a donut. He
Conway's
actually
like-
grabs a donut.
Conway's seen a lot of things, but he's never seen this before.
Nastia, like a mouthful of donuts. She's like, "How's quitting going?"
Shut the fuck up, Nastia. You seen Chief? Where the fuck's Chief? I got a class to get back to. They're running me
Fung
ragged over there
shows
at the
up.
academy.
Fung shows up on the next elevator at the same time, and right as you say that, both Fung is like he's walking out of the elevator, and the chief is like, "No, you don't. You're off the fucking office duty. You're not riding a desk anymore. Get your fucking ass in here, all of you."
All right, saunter in.
And
Hey, Chief, you get
He's-
those cigars I got you? They're good,
yes,
ain't
I
you?
did. I was just gonna thank you, little prick. Sit down.
Told you they're good.
All right, so I just wanted to make sure that everybody was aware. We've decided to go ahead and stand up the unit again under our RDU senior detective, and he looks at some paperwork. Senior detective Ward Hallstrom here will be running the show again. I don't have anything specific for you, but I just want to let you guys know you're working together. The next few cases that come in, you'll be on it. And speaking of which, we do have one that we want you to check out. It has to do with a little sensitive issue, so don't fuck this up any further than you absolutely have to. And he goes down, he gets his light, he lights his cigar again, having gone out. And you, this guy, they'll have more evidence for you here in a moment. I'll send it off on your Kia. And he kind of slaps his computer console. He's like, fucking thing never works right. Never works right. I'll send it off to you in a minute, but you go on down to interrogation and you'll be talking to them. We'll talk after you've gotten whatever you can get out of him.
Fung will fix the cable that Chief knocked out of his monitor on the way out.
Okay. What are you fucking doing? Oh, that's why.
That's why I wasn't working.
Damn it.
How do I open PDF?
Especially now that they've become evil again. Adobe's PDF system is just awful.
Honestly, it's probably like how they have smart fridges now, where you can like tweet from your fridge. His lung is just like an open PDF.
So
So we walked down to interrogation.
Yeah, you walk down to interrogation, and it's the gray kind of armored halls. You've been here a lot before. I think actually the last time that Ward was in one of these, he was getting tuned up by a very angry replicant 8.
Oh yeah.
And
Styles.
8, Styles was beating the snot out of him, or trying to, and then he got his ass whipped by a bunch of officers from in the hall.
He ripped himself out of the table, right? Styles.
Yeah, he ripped the staple out of the table and went after him. So you look up some stuff here, and there, as you're walking down, or excuse me, as you're taking the elevator down to interrogation, you are given file or a photo. Actually, you get to see this guy.
We're all munching on our donuts while we wait.
Mm-hmm.
He looks
Listen to the
unhappy.
bad elevator music as it goes down.
Ooh, oh yeah, he's got a way about him.
What's this fine fellow's name?
Ellis Vale.
Ellis?
Ellis.
So many ways to
looks like he's-
spell Vale. Yeah,
He looks like he's about to get in a fight,
right?
right?
And you guys are told that you're going to be interrogating this guy, so you need to, or excuse me, you're going to be doing an old void conf test on this guy because they don't know whether he's a human or a replicant. So whoever has the best skill at
Would it be a tech thing?
the empathy test, it's
Well, I'm
actually
trained in void comp.
manipulation. VK insight.
Manipulation would be Owen. If it's insight,
I'm sorry,
it's a little
I'm
worse.
sorry, it's insight. It's insight and empathy.
All right, I've got an A and a C. So a
I've got a
D12
B
and a
and a
D8.
C, so probably Owen.
Might still be Owen.
You say it's a what?
Insight. Insight roll.
I've got a.
It's an
C.
opposed insight roll versus their manipulation.
I've got a C, but I also.
You have interrogator. You have the specialty.
I can also roll advantage, with that as well.
If I can assist, then I think you would be able to take advantage with my skill.
He already has advantage from his specialty. Oh no, he doesn't. The insight is not an advantage. It's not an interrogation. This is the void competence.
Right, it's for manipulation.
Yeah, for manipulation. So it's basically sounds like it's between Fung and the FNG.
Well, I think it sounds like the FNG, right? You got an A in empathy and a. Do you say
I've
you have
got an A and a C.
A and a C? Yeah, better than an A and a B, or than a B and a C. Fung's definitely gonna go in there and like set your void
Set up the
comp
machine.
machine up though.
Yeah. Would
I have a-
anybody be able to help me?
And
he
I
can-
would
we can have him-
absolutely.
Go ahead.
I think I might be on a bit of a delay here, so I may reload my my Riverside, but I have a quick question about it looks like he's diagnosed with muscular dystrophy,
Right.
which seems interesting for a replicant. So
That's what I was
I
thinking.
guess
yeah.
would we know if replicants are diagnosed with similar conditions or if they would be like faking it as a replicant?
You're not sure at this point.
Okay.
You normally they wouldn't be built with this. You know, they wouldn't be constructed with a disability or an illness like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And in his particular case, you know, it would be an indication that no, he's not. But both of you guys, everybody roll connections.
Who knows what kind of fucked up shit Wallace is up to?
You're kind of low volume.
Yeah,
for me,
that is
Tommy.
true.
Somebody is not pushing, I don't think.
Oh,
I'm not pushing that.
I am pushing.
Okay.
Did the push go?
It did, I think.
It didn't pop up for me.
Okay, so in the under the chat messages, you're looking at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can have on the left hand side, you just hit push.
Yes. Oh, do I just do it again?
Just hit push,
I hit push.
and it didn't do anything.
It didn't do anything.
Okay, try it again. See if it.
All right, we'll just roll this, and if I hit
There we
it
go.
once. Okay, I got a success.
All right. And you and Ward both are like. There's been rumors and complaints and lawsuits because Wallace Corporation is supposed to have the sole rights to replicant technology. But other companies have been making bootleg replicants. So maybe if they were a replicant and they had this diagnosis or this thing going on, that yes, there are, it's potentially an issue that there might be this might be a bootleg replicant.
Okay.
Oh.
But even like wow. Not all muscular dystrophy is genetic, but
But then again, it may also be just like, there's something else going on. You're not absolutely certain. It would indicate that the dude is a real person. Excuse me, a human, non-replicant. Okay, so, but what I was going to say, there was something going on there, Ward. You were saying that you were going to do something to help.
Well, I think if Fong is gonna set up the void cop test, I think that Ward would probably just kind of stand by as like a neutral like interrogation presence.
Okay.
Right, just still kind of playing that interrogator role, but just letting the
Okay, so he's
FNG
going to be
do
the bad
his-
cop.
Trying to be
waiting in
a
the wings.
good cop, bad cop kind of deal.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let you do your thing, man. Like,
Okay, so you're leaning up against the door inside the room,
yeah,
whereas everybody else is watching from outside.
Yeah, I think
Goes
so.
on. Okay, and you.
I'm supervising.
Yeah, there you go. And you help them out with kind of coming up with the empathy test questions. So go ahead and give me your role for this. So an insight roll. And if you get any successes, then you might have an additional modifier too. Okay. So I will give you an advantage on the roll. Fung, go ahead and give me a tech roll, because you definitely know how to do this because you've done it yourself before. And have actually had some training on it.
Does this probably does not, well,
it's tech.
Right. Does scientist apply to this at all?
Mm-hmm.
It does?
Oh, yes. It's a scientific test.
Really? All right. Well, we'll push that. Jeez. All right. I'll take it.
Okay. So you...
2 successes.
And 1 stress.
And 1 stress.
The stress begins.
Yep.
Oh, how I have missed it.
I haven't even left the
haven't even left the building. It's not even the very end of the first shift yet. We've already soaked some. So you get you kind of assemble the questions and everything. And the officers that are in charge of the interrogation stuff, they actually go back and bring they go, you tell them that you're ready and you bring in the prisoner. You bring him in, and immediately, Nastya, you're looking at him. Actually, all of you all see that this guy, his build is not the build of somebody who's suffering from that kind of disease.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I was wondering.
He's much more physically fit than he should be.
We see physical state here, level D, mental state, level C. What does that?
And he is definitely not a D.
Okay. So this just does not match his profile.
Yeah. But otherwise, his face is a perfect match for it. That kind of thing. And this is actually something that the body shops that you were looking at for your cochlear implant ward, one of the things they offered is a complete biosculpt where they change your total appearance. So you're like, yeah, you could definitely do this if you were trying to do it.
Okay.
So
is he like compliant with the investigation?
Yeah, he looks sullen. He looks pissed off because it's just normal for a prisoner, right?
Yeah.
And they bring him in. They staple him down to the desk again. Ward, go ahead and give me an insight test.
who was that doing the insight test? Are we running the void conf right now?
Ward is getting into, no, we're not doing the word
Okay.
void conf. This is something for Ward in specific. So you have a moment where you're like,
dang.
you have to swallow your stress and avoid freaking out, because this is again the first time that since that bloody moment in the interrogation room where
Oh
you
shit.
both got beat up and watched a guy get beaten into unconsciousness, and you're kind of you take your hands and kind of put them behind your back, like to just avoid showing how much you're kind of on the ragged edge of control in this.
White knuckles.
What's it? Critical fail, right? Two failures, or just?
No, you get 2 successes.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, he would have taken stress if he would have failed for that. But he didn't. So go ahead and you sit him down. The fan starts to whip slowly across through the ceiling, but doesn't do a whole lot of to dispel the thick, musty air. It's morning in downtown LA, but this deep inside the hulking monstrosity that is the LAPD tower might as well be the dark side of the moon. And you're sitting across from him, and the rest of you are outside of the, and Ward is up against the door. And Fung and Nastia are outside watching through the one-way glass. And you can see that he's a service technician at the Wallace Corporation by the name of Ellis Vale, a simple man with no off-world potential but a spotless work record. Until now. Early this morning, he was arrested at the Wallace Corp HQ, having gained unauthorized access to its massive replicant memory vault. When confronted, he reacted violently and displayed extraordinary strength. It took an entire squad of security guards to take him down. Given the target of his infiltration and his physical capacity, Ellis Vale was handed over to the Rep Detect unit for interrogation. His right retina has no serial number, as any Nexus 8 or 9 replicant should. None of the older Nexus 6s should be alive today, and they certainly wouldn't be this young, given their limited lifespans. You have been given an old vintage void conf machine to learn what Ellis Vale is, human or replicant. Now, you don't have to go with these questions, but if you wish, they're there for you. You guys kind of develop them.
Yeah, I'll go with what I've been given. I'll sit down and look at him. He's being compliant. I'll just let him know.
Can I smoke? You got a smoke for me?
I'll look over at Ward and
Yeah.
sure,
He'll
yeah,
pull
go
out,
ahead.
And he'll open up his pack of smokes. He'll pull out the Lucky and hand it to him and get the lighter.
And as his hands come up off of it, you manage to control the shake that the flinch that you wanted to make.
Yeah.
And you put it in his hand and light it for him.
Yeah.
Are you ready to begin?
Behind the mirror, Fung says to Nastia, it's gonna mess his heart right up. Shaking his head.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Please, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Reaction time is a factor in this. Please pay attention and answer as quickly as you can. First question. It's nighttime. In the moonlight outside your house, you see something in a tree. It's an owl. It stares right at you. What does it want?
It looks like a really old machine. And a cigarette glows.
Please answer the question. And would I know, like, he has to respond to this question that I'm asking him.
You just keep going. His responses, you're still recording everything that's going on.
Okay, I can continue on to the next question.
Yeah, you just go to the next one.
All right. You're walking down an aisle of a church. A woman in a wedding gown is waiting for you at the altar. You've never seen her before in your life. How do you feel about her?
I don't know. What do you think?
You're in a forest. A little bird, a yellowthroat, is sitting on the ground. It's trying to fly, but can't. It's chirping in panic, exhausted. You're just standing there, paralyzed. Why is that?
Do you enjoy your work? Working,
You're,
serving the high and mighty like a good little soldier or some shit? I mean,
I'm staring him at Conway is just looking at him, answering, asking questions, and is he's been around this type of person a lot. He's not going to be fazed by the chidings. Your sister always did better than you in school. She always had more friends. Your parents say that they love you as much as her. Do you believe them?
you hear the chains kind of click, 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 click as he pulls his hands together.
You're walking on a frozen lake. The ice gives way and you fall into the dark, cold water. You fight but can't to get up, but can't. From underneath the ice, you see someone coming. Who is it?
Starts to yank and pull at his chains. Pulls it out. Ward, you're like, oh, it's a thin shit.
Is there someone else in there besides those two?
No, just Ward and the
Oh, Nastya will
Conway.
go in the
Yeah.
So
no
you're
problem.
outside. Okay, so he basically breaks free of his chains.
What the
And
fuck
we
is wrong
will-
with these interrogation tables?
Yeah, literally. But yeah, they don't have
Well-
the budget to take care of your aftercare because they need to fucking fix where the chain's going in the table.
Plot twist. This is the same table that Styles broke out of, and they just did a shitty job fixing it.
It's a fully replaced table, yes. No, but it's also a kind of an indication how inhumanly strong this guy is, right?
Mhm.
All right, let me.
Are we going into initiative or?
Yes, this is actually. I believe this is actually. Let's see here.
My man's broke after 5 questions.
Sorry. Okay, so there's actually no map for this, but we'll go ahead and just use the
So
the
if
map to show the actual placement of people and stuff like that.
I have a player question. I'm kind of sensitive on like closing out these things that have popped up on my Foundry. If I close them, can I find them again?
Yes, they will be under the journal because they've been shown to you.
Okay.
Kind of
I
arrange them on
wonder-
the screen here, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's part of the reason why we all use a lot of monitors. Okay, yeah, so we got Ward and Conway in the room, and
Okay, you got him a token for him.
and we will put everybody in combat. I hope. There we go. And go ahead and draw initiative on the combat sheet, the little pistol.
Okay. I just clicked. Okay, draw initiative. Got it.
Yep.
Ooh.
So Fung, being the scientifically minded guy, he's actually watching on his tool thing, on his key. He's watching the results. He's like, this guy's amping up. He's amping up. And he's
Yeah.
like immediately. So you can act first. Basically, you could open the door to let Nastya in. 'Cause you know.
Après
You're
vous?
like, really?
Exactly. So she'll be able to completely flow state all the way in.
Yeah, I mean, if all he can do is open the door, then he will do that.
Oh,
for
he can do
Nastya.
more than that. I'm just saying, how effective is he at doing anything else?
Oh, do you think he was going to draw his blaster in stun mode,
Okay,
in Sonic mode?
Okay, so yeah, you're able to go over to the door, and you hit the door, yank it open, and pop it open from here on the side. So this basically is the interrogation room. The Blade Runner logo
Gotcha.
is the extent of the room. And Conway, I'll just put him over here, and Ward was over here at the door. So you pull the door, and you have your gun unholstered and ready to go for the next round.
All right. Sounds good.
However, Ellis is going to come across, begin encounter. Ding, ding. Okay. So Ellis pulls himself off of the thing and tries to come across at you, Conway. Target.
What a dour looking guy.
Yeah, he does look a little displeased, doesn't he? So he would normally, he comes across at you and with a style of like, he's definitely a trained fighter, which is plenty scary.
Takes that fighter stance.
Yeah, he just seems to like know exactly how to apply all of his pressure. He's barely standing up because he's pulling the table with him. The stapling hasn't pulled out, so he would normally have advantage. He doesn't have advantage because he hasn't quite cleared the table when he takes a blow at you.
Okay.
Then he swings and misses. Well, actually, you go ahead and make your roll as well. Simultaneous combat.
Okay. So this is hand to hand.
Yep.
And
there's actually an unarmed attack, or you could try and grapple him if you wished.
Oh.
So
yes,
under combat on your character sheet, it has a couple of different options at the bottom. Actions.
Okay. Combat. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to grapple.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So you grab a hold of his arm while he's trying to work you over.
So now he's tied to Conway and the table.
Yep. And next person up would be Ward.
Well, Ward's going to. So, he's going to. Ward would. He's gonna take a defense. This is gonna be a defensive round for Ward. He's just gonna take a defensive stance. He's not gonna run in yet.
You can see how I handle somebody.
Right, exactly. The test is this. The test is still ongoing. Like
Learn
let's
learn from his responses.
exactly. But those hands come out from behind his back, and he's ready to charge in there if he's got to do this again. Fucking interrogation rooms, man.
So just wondering about the mechanics of the grapple. Yeah, it sounds like they just are unable to fight back when they're grappled. That's the benefit.
They have to break free before they're able to do it.
It says the only action they can perform until I release them is a grapple attack. Oh wait, that's me. Sorry. The only action they can perform is attempt to break free.
Yep. So what's Ward doing?
Well, if that's the only thing. If it's just a matter of what this kid, he'll go in, and do we have anything to
Like
I don't
cuffs
really
or
have
anything?
right? Like, I mean, he's presumptually already broken out of cuffs, right? Basically, right? It's
He's yanked the staple like it's half out, and he's still handcuffed, but not fully. Like he's still shackled, but not fully.
So it's either try and completely restrain him some more, or just break him physically until he, stops resisting.
All right. I'll go. I'll take up an L position, so I'm not unnecessarily flagging my my
So you head to the corner.
yeah, and I'll just draw my PKD. Quit fucking around, man. Have a seat. Finish the test.
Okay. He's still freaking out. Conway,
Have a seat. Finish
you're
the
you're
test.
grappled with him, so you can basically all you can do is continue your grapple.
Yeah, continue to grapple and hit him, and it's not a contested thing if I hit him.
Yeah, so he gets a grapple attack, which is a normal unarmed attack without.
Okay, so go ahead and make that roll.
Is it me now? I'm last on initiative. Oh no, Nastia's
Nastia's
okay.
last.
Sorry, okay, I didn't see that.
And you guys can exchange if you want to, just for future reference. You can always exchange your
Yeah.
initiative.
He's struggling. I think I'm just going to try him and just like knock out some of his strength with an attack.
Go ahead and give me a grapple roll.
And
basically, you're going to try and choke him out a little bit. To remind him that he shouldn't have messed with you.
Let's see how I do. Do okay.
Okay.
You sort of like twist his arm. He's all tangled up, right?
Yep.
Between you and the table.
So I don't have the strength to really do an effective pin, but I'm using my whole body to just try and like restrict his movement and press out a little bit of his air.
Okay. So he goes to break free. He's like, and you're what?
Is that? Does he get to break free in this moment?
That's his response to his grapple is to try and break free, because that's the only thing he can do.
This attack is you cannot defend against a grappled attack when you're grappled.
Because he's already grappled. So in his action, then he can do that. All right. Well, I think
which
that roll will have to
thank God for you.
So, in any case, you have done 1 point damage to him, right?
Yes.
1 success. Okay, so you're basically starting to get tightened around his neck and try and get him in the carotid restraint to make him pass out. And we have gone to Nastia.
All right. So Nastia is gonna, still kind of in control. Walk quickly into the room here, and sees Conway and this gentleman having a bit of a scuffle here. Halfway still tied to the table, other arms wrapped up with Conway. I think she's gonna try to for flavor purposes, or I mean for game purposes, it's just going to be an unarmed attack. But for flavor purposes, I think she goes up behind him and just grabs his shoulders and
tries to sit him down,
forces him into the chair.
Down.
Yeah,
Whoops,
just you're done. Yeah, sit down. It's time to sit down now.
I didn't mean to. Okay.
But it'll be an unarmed attack because she's she's trying to
you get
forcefully
advantage because he's grappled.
Oh, Nastia gets
I also
advantage
get
by default.
advantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as with the martial artist feat.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Hand-to-hand combat, I assume.
Yep.
Slams him down.
This thing, man.
An unarmed attack,
Advantage.
or it's an unarmed attack, right?
Gonna slam him
Let's
down and
just
break his
stop
pelvis.
resisting.
So yeah, that's 2 successes.
Okay, so and you can hear his ass hit the chair really, really hard, and the chain. You also hear a ping as the chain finally breaks loose of the table.
Yeah, and she's just holding his shoulders, sitting him in the chair.
Do you roll for crit?
Oh
Yes.
my God! Yeah.
Yes, roll for crit.
Oh, and I get to roll 2 and pick my favorite, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, okay, go ahead. So pull the.
Oh, I love this game. This game rocks. Would this be critical injuries crushing
Yes.
or okay?
And you roll
Oh,
twice.
It's like
oh my
it's-
god.
Yeah, you'll pull twice and then decide which one you want to go with.
You shove him down into the chair and you hear a crunch.
Jesus, Volkova, credit to your name.
I want to roll a second one just for fun, but I don't think I'm gonna pick anything different. What if it rolls it twice? Concussion. Yeah, I honestly feel like with the physics of the fight, shattered pelvis makes
Right?
more sense.
You
I'm
you
not
shove him
touching his
down
head.
onto his chair so hard.
The chair must be made of fucking steel.
Okay, so you like
Griffin, I'm sorry. I'm ready
twang,
to
and
this.
he's
Oh.
and
You cannot stand upright. Crawling is the
Kevin,
only
Kevin,
possible
you're
movement.
Conway, you're tied up with the guy, right?
Yeah.
You had a hold of his arm. You
Yes,
feel his shoulder dislocate, and you hear his testicles crunch on the table, or on the chair. You hear them go, and you look down and you realize that he was shackled, and his chains were kind of run up through his crotch, and they're now they're bloody. He is
Oops.
effed up. He's like,
Hey, well, he physically can't stand anymore, so he is going to be seated for the remainder of the test.
Please remain seated for the remainder of the podcast.
Unbelievable.
At least it's 2 octaves, Shadow Queen B. His voice has gone up.
Oh.
Are we ready for the next question?
He can't make this up. I think she literally says that.
Episode
She's
title,
like, "Please
are we
remain
ready
seated
for the next
remainder of the test."
how many
That's
octaves
it.
is his voice
Just
gone
please
up?
remain seated.
Yeah, she literally just says, "Please remain seated," and then she walks out of the door and closes the door back into the interrogation room.
I told you to stop resisting.
And he kind of looks, he looks up, and he goes, falls forward, slumps forward on,
Hey,
the,
buddy.
on the table.
Hey, can we get
Call
some
the
medical
ambulance.
attention in here?
Fungal Pop.
I
provide
think-
that
Sorry.
if necessary. He can provide some medical assistance. I assume he's just passed out from the pain.
I was just trying to make him sit down.
So roll medical aid, whoever's going to give it to him.
Sure.
Oh my god. You can't make this shit up.
That's amazing.
Did I?
Get
Oh,
some medical aid
Word
in
rolled it.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
I'm
LAPD
there.
needs to up their insurance budget.
So
every
he's,
time I work.
you go in there to give him medical aid, no pulse.
No.
All
Sorry.
right. Well,
Oh, wow.
Well, call this in. I assume we got radios on.
No, you guys you got your keys though.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hell.
And Ward starts CPR.
Yeah.
Starts to try and work him over, but
Is that another medical check?
and I think this is a perfect moment to draw the curtain
Oh
on
god.
the evening.
Hey, fun fact. Did you know that you can also do CPR to WAP by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion?
That's how
Anyways.
you end an episode.
There you go. Cool. Well, I hope you guys
Ward's
had
just
fun.
singing it as
Welcome back to Blade Runner
Oh, welcome back, everybody. in
graveyard.
the chat.
of Dreams.
Sorry, guys.
No. Next question.